afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Jon Belkowitz, and we're here to talk about the magical world of concrete. It's Q&A Wednesday, and we're going to start out. Are we doing more than one question? We're just doing one question.
Just one.
We're doing one question today. Ding! One high voltage one. What's going on? Thank you for your question. Speaking of failures, some time ago I noticed a strange effect on my fresh properties. The mix had quite a low slump. However, the smallest amount of energy, e.g., knock on the table, got it flowing like it was an SCC. Without the energy, you'd be able to pour an inclined slab with it. Do you mind to give an educated guess about what's going on here? Not sure whether to qualify it as a failure or just as some cool stuff. Well, one high voltage one, great question. I think I do have an idea. There's some information missing. How it was mixed, the volume was mixed, who mixed it, how it was transported. The mix design would be good too. And if it was mixed as a precast or ready mix provider, so on and so forth. So I'm going to make a certain amount of assumptions, and please correct me, and I'll change my answers based on the corrected assumptions. Sorry, it looks like it's about to snow outside. Okay, so first assumption is that it's being provided by a ready mix provider. That means it's somewhere between 5 and 10 cubic yards. And I'm guessing you were hoping for a lower slump mix, i.e. 2 to 4 inches, as opposed to an SCC, which would be a 9-inch or 9-inch slump, 28 to 32, 26 to 32 inch spread. So I'm assuming it's the tighter mix that you were going for, and it sounds as if you had a viscosity modifying agent in there, whether you're using, I think, BASF's VMAR, Crezo's OptiFinish. It's something that either has a xanthan gum, a dextrose, or something like that to change the resistance to lateral shear. So without energy, as you stipulate, it's going to be a very stiff mix. But with any amount of mixing energy or agitation, the mix kind of lets go. And that's normally what those types of admixtures or additives do to the concrete. And I think that's we change it from a Newtonian fluid to, we change it from a non-Newtonian fluid to a Newtonian fluid. And I might have those two mixed up. Do you mind looking it up real quick? A Newtonian fluid, I believe, if you add energy to it, it has no impact on the fresh properties. And a non-Newtonian fluid, when you add energy to it, it does have an impact on the viscosity, the rheological and thixotropic properties. Either that or they're flipped around. So yeah, I think I was right? Mm-hmm. I was right with the definition. Swip and swatch them out, but a non-Newtonian fluid, independent of stresses, it's going to have a constant velocity or viscosity. With the Newtonian fluid, with stresses, the viscosity is going to change. It's going to be variable. Really interesting stuff. So, yeah, this admixture will allow us to have a concrete that has a stiff matrix or stiff fresh property when we don't put energy, and once you put energy into it, it lets go. Commonly used with self-consolidating concretes, especially when we have issues with segregation. And just going back to your question, one high voltage one, this could possibly happen if you were getting this from a ready mix provider. When they normally sequence their viscosity modifying admixture, it's normally at the tail end, and this stuff is thick. Like thick corn syrup, cold corn syrup type thick. So you might get some residual stuff left in your lines, especially if you're using the automated manufacturing or plumbed-in manufacturing admixture system for concrete manufacturing. So hopefully that answered your question. Let me know if there's any more details I need to know about. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ding that bell for notifications. Go concrete!
Beat asphalt.